So, dear SpiceJet, this was not a one off mistake. It was an unprofessional behavior, and this is not the kind of service that any passenger deserves. Recently, I was flying back from Mumbai to Kolkata on a SpiceJet flight, and I witnessed something at the check in counter which shocked me. A lady ahead of me in the queue had overweight luggage. She may have argued initially with the crew member, but later she agreed to pay the due amount which she had to pay because of having the overweight luggage. But instead of completing her check in process and the baggage collection process, the staff member simply refused. Not because she was being extremely hard to handle, but because the team member they simply didn't want to check her in. Reasons unknown. The crew member walked out of the desk that they were collecting baggage at, and she just simply went to another desk, sat, and started checking in some other person from the queue and refused to check the lady in. The lady again went over there and she stood at the queue. And when it was her turn, she refused again. She said that I'm not going to check you in. Whereas the lady was ready to pay. She agreed that, okay, I am carrying overweight luggage. It's my fault. I am ready to pay. But she simply said that I'm not going to check you in. The lady started crying. She called the CRPF officers over there at the airport for help. And the army personnel also requested the staff member to do her check-in, but they simply ignored the army personnel as well as the lady, and they said that they are not going to check her in. She will have to wait. Wait, how long? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour? She just said that she will not do her check-in at all. Having experience in the hospitality industry and now working in the etiquette industry, let me tell you something very clearly. A customer may raise their voice, may get irritated, but a trained staff, they cannot shout back at the customer, they cannot howl like an illiterate person and not trained at all. If the passenger complies, the duty of the staff member is to complete the process and not to punish them. I am not attaching any video of that event due to privacy purposes, but I am definitely going to attach my video with my boarding pass so that you can believe that I was traveling with SpiceJet Airlines and I was present at that moment, and this is not any random made up story. So, dear SpiceJet, this was not a one off mistake. It was an unprofessional behavior, and this is not the kind of service that any passenger deserves. I hope you take this seriously in training your staff members to handle conflicts in a better and more professional way. People don't remember an airline just as a medium of fast transport, but also for the experience they gain, which was pathetic in my case.